KIBTV. I'm here with Mario Cruz. Mario is the owner of the Graff House Art Supply here on Georgia Street. And there's been a little confusion about Mario's store in the past weeks in an article in the Times Herald. We thought we'd come talk to Mario and see what the facts are about his store and find out what he's doing here and what it's all about. So Mario, can you tell me a little bit about your business and what you're selling here and what it's all about?
We're not quite open yet. We have a grand opening scheduled for February of 2009. Basically, we're not a graffiti supply company. We are an urban art supply store. Excuse me. Just selling just different types of ways to do murals, do any type of home professional art that somebody could want or somebody could pay someone for, something like that. This is not your Walmart dollar can spray paint. This is $10 a can. This is basically the best spray paint that you can buy. And I thought it would be a good addition to Vallejo, to the art community, to everything, to have a different approach to art here. It's something available for anybody. It's not just for kids. I have lots of friends, adults, who do murals, and they choose to work in this medium. It's just a different way of doing art. So
now we do have some murals going on in Vallejo, like with Derek O'Keefe, who's done some murals. Kind of my question to you would be, a lot of people are stirred up.
Mm-hmm.
They feel like you're promoting graffiti and maybe promoting the destruction of private property. We've had problems with graffiti here in Vallejo. So what are you doing to ensure that these paints are being sold to people that are going to use them for legal purposes, for doing art with permission?
Sure. Well, right now we are drafting a document, nice poster that will be visible from the street, saying that products sold here are not intended for illegal use and stuff like that. Another thing is I don't have a problem just saying no. If someone comes in and they're telling me what their purpose is and it's an illegal use, I won't sell them the product flat out. Because I own businesses in Vallejo, and I definitely don't appreciate it when people, deface my property. So I'm absolutely 100% with everyone in their fear of this destruction and stuff like that. But at the same time, this is also a growing art, and it's a new medium. Hands down, it's a new medium.
Now I understand you have to be 18 to buy spray paint. You're going to stick with the law in terms of that. You're going to get IDs and all that, I assume?
Absolutely, yeah. We're gonna enforce that all the way, because I also have a tattoo shop, and you got to be 18 to get a tattoo. So I'll be running the same policy.
And you have a clean operation with the tattoo parlor, no problems, no one under 18.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So you're a business owner that's abiding by the law in Vallejo, and the name of the business is the Graff House Art Supply. It's not a graffiti shop. Maybe you could tell me a little bit about some of this paint, which seems to be a very fancy. I've never heard of this stuff before. What can you tell me about it?
Well, this paint here actually comes from Spain. It's called Montana spray paint. This one's a particular model is called Hardcore. It's just brighter colors. You can see this isn't something that you'd find at your regular home supply store or something. This is just this is a real art medium, like I was saying earlier. And this stuff is not a $2 can of spray paint. It's $9. This is another one here called Belton. This has 2 widgets in there. It's good stuff. It's low pressure.
What's a widget?
It's that sound you hear in that little ball. This has got 2 of them to make sure the paint gets distributed evenly inside of the can.
So bottom line, you're following the same rules and regulations that a Walmart or a Home Depot would. And your product is a much more high-end product. I assume this stuff is made to hold up in the elements and keep its color and in UV and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, well, no, not necessarily outdoors. Actually, this stuff, really would in sunlight probably not stand just as much as any other paint, but it's really meant for indoor purposes. Really indoor kind of, and really more on like inner texture type of surfaces that aren't really exposed to sunlight. So this is something more for like a in-home professional, not an outdoor, just not a kid who's just wasting his time.
Bottom line, you're not selling junk for taggers here.
That's absolutely correct.
Okay, why don't we go next door to the gallery and talk with some of the folks over there about the graffiti art form.
Cool, sounds good.
I should say the mural art form, really, because the two are becoming one. And it's not just graffiti anymore, it really is an art form.
That's right, absolutely, I agree.